Welcome back to another episode. Today I want to share with you about the internet. I know the first thing that happens is people get so excited about this amazing Kangen water. You see the demonstration, you get the water bottle, and then you think, I better go home and do my internet research because, this just sounds too good to be true. So the first thing that you do, of course, is you type in Kangen water. And when you type that in, there's some interesting things that come up. The first one that comes up typically is going to say Kangen water scam. Do not buy this until you see this, an Ionizer review site. Those are all sponsored ads by our competitors to this company. And by the way, there is no competition to this, and I have brought in an internet master today. This gentleman does his online business literally every day online. That's what he does. He's a professional internet marketer. And he's going to share with you some tricks that these so-called competitors use on you when you get educated by us. Because the competitors love Kangen water. Because we educate you, then you go online, and now they have a whole marketing campaign that's designed around you buying from them. So I'm so excited for you to meet Vijay Heineman. He's going to share with you the secrets of the internet and what they are not telling you. See you in the next day.
Hey everybody, my name is Vijay Heineman, and as Amanda said, I am the internet marketing expert. And what that means is it's my job and my duty to inform every single one of you of what you will see out there when you start doing your due diligence and researching Kangen water, alkaline water, ionized water, or even restructured ionized water. So there are several things to look at, and there's some things that you will see, and I'll go over what you will see first. So what you'll see first is when you type in anything like Kangen water or alkaline water or water, is you're gonna get a whole list of people on Google saying there's ionizer reviews or unbiased reviews on Kangen water scam, check here before you look at any, or click this link before you even consider buying any unit. You'll see all of that stuff going on. And the reason they do that is because they want to target every single one of you guys to look at their site. So if you're looking at any of these unbiased review sites, I want to let you know right now, none of those sites are unbiased. All of those sites, like unbiased ionizer reviews, the official ionizer review site, ionizer reviews here, all of those sites are not unbiased. Those are all owned by other companies that sell their own water ionizers to all of you guys, and I hope you all don't fall for that. And so none of their reviews are unbiased. And so what they do is simple, is they get you to go to their site because you want to find out everything there is to know about Kangen water, the good and the bad. And unfortunately in our society, we want to see more of the bad than there is good because we want to put it down before we even want to receive it. So what they'll do is you'll go onto their site. Then you look at all of their information that they have on there. And if you're on there for X amount of time, anything more than like 2 to 5 seconds, they have your IP address in your computer. And now everywhere you go, you'll start seeing ads on this water ionizer or that water ionizer everywhere you go, in your Facebook feed, when you go on YouTube, when you go look at the news on the internet from your phone or your computer. That is called retargeting. Retargeting is simple. I'm going to give you an example. So say you go you go shopping online. You go to Shopify, or you go to Nordstrom's, you go to Foot Locker or 511, or any of those sites, and you want to shop. And you get to this certain pair of shoes. You pick out the color, you pick out the size, you pick out the design, you pick out everything you want about this shoe, but then you have second thoughts and you decide to leave the website. Then all of a sudden you go onto Facebook, or you go to look at something else online, and you see on that column where all the ads are, or even in your Facebook feed where all the ads are, there are those shoes you just looked at, the exact same ones. Have you ever seen that? If not, take a look at it next time. So it's called retargeting, and all these companies do is they go onto a site called adroll.com and they type in the exact things they want to target. So anybody that looks up Kangen water, anybody that looks up shoes, anybody that looks at this or is on their site for X amount of time, they target that IP address from your computer or your phone, and they follow you everywhere you go. Try it out. That's what they do. I know this because I've done it before, not with Kangen water, but with my own products that I use for my online business. And I have so many other friends that are professional internet marketers like myself who are making millions that do the same thing with their online stores. So that's what you're going to see online. You're going to see all these unbiased reviews that say they're unbiased, but they're not unbiased because they are the people that are trying to sell you their own device. And one thing about those people that are selling their own device, all those machines out there, be it from Life Ionizer, Tyant, Baywell, Life, whatever you want to call it, whatever ionizers are out there these days, they're all made from the same company in Korea. And unfortunately, that company in Korea, they're just an outsourcer. They outsource everything, and then they private label it. So what Amanda and I did is, we went online and we were trying to figure out, okay, so how can you outsource your own machine? Because we really wanted to get down to the bottom of this. We found a Tyant machine just like this one, and even their brand new ones they have on sale for like $2,500, $3,000. We found them brand new that you can buy directly from the manufacturer in Korea that ships out of China. We found the exact same one for $500 shipped. And after all said and done, paying $500 shipped to us. So if you want to find a cheaper one, but you find one for like $2,500 and it's a knockoff Tyant or a Life Ionizer, I'm telling you, you're going to get ripped off anyways, because I found one for $500 and I can get the brand new one that's been unused. So that's something there, because Enagic is its own manufacturer. Enagic makes everything in-house, and they use the highest quality of everything to put in their machines. That's why it's priced so much more than the other machines, because it has the highest quality. It has medical grade or grade 1 platinum that's inside of it. The tubing that they use, the tubing like this on the K8, this is a medical type tubing, and the inside of it is lined with silver to help with so no mold can build up, no bacteria can build up in there. So when you compare those tubings to the tubings of this Tyant machine, which is PVC, which is not good at all, and the tubes are so little, it's just a night and day, because these are cheap compared to buying and manufacturing with the best quality parts. So that's a big difference. That's what you're going to see if you are looking for price, because if you're looking for price, then obviously we didn't do our job in showing you the value, because when there's enough value in what you see, it really doesn't matter when it comes to your health, because can you really put a price on your own health or even your family's health? All right, so let's get into the machines, the different types of machines or the different machines that are out there and how they compare themselves to Enagic. So we have the Tyant machine right here, and the Tyant machine, this one is one of the newer models they have. And what they boast about, well, first of all, I want to show you something. So do you want something as big as this sitting on your countertop, or something like this? They're just the looks of them to get like side by side. That thing is huge. I don't know how you would want it in your office or in your kitchen. So anyways, so they have the Tyant, and then this is the Kangen water unit. This is the K8 with the 8 plates. This one was supposed to come with 9 plates in it, is what it said, and it actually came with 7 plates inside of it. So on the advertising, they said it comes with 9 plates inside of it. It actually came with 7, because these are the plates that we took from the machine. We took it apart. This one has 8 plates. So the different types of plate types is there's solid, there's mesh, and there's the hybrid one, which Tyant says they have, which is a mesh solid plate. And so one of the biggest things you want to look for is the total surface area of the plate, because the more surface area the water goes over, the better quality water you're going to get. So Tyant boasts that they have one of the biggest surface areas in the industry, and this is it. So I don't know if you can see it. So they say that this is a hybrid mesh / solid plate. So you can see these metal holes, I'm going to call them holes because that's what they are, they're slots, and then outlined by this solid form. All right, so a better way to even explain this to you or have you picture this is imagine a screen door, okay? So a screen door, things get through it like wind or whatever, all right? So this is a screen door. Things are going to get through it. So if they say that there's more surface area compared to Enagic's solid plates, how is this more surface area when there's holes in it compared to a solid plate? And then plate size, you're looking at the Enagic one compared to the Tyant one. And I can actually just fit this right there, and you can see the difference, that the Enagic plate is way bigger than the Tyant plate. So plate size. Another thing that they'll tell you is we have 2 filters in it. Tyant, Life, Baywell, they all have 2 filters in all their machines. And what they tell you is the first one is to get out all the impurities. And the second one is to filter it even more so you get out more impurities. Well, if you look on the warranty, and you can actually find the warranty online, if you look on the warranty for Tyant and Life, they'll actually tell you what's in the filters. So they'll say the first filter is a 3-stage carbon filter, which gets everything out. The second filter is loaded with minerals, so they add in stuff, minerals, to stabilize the water to keep it stable. And what that means is their machine is not powerful enough to hold a negative charge and keep the water alkaline as it should, because they're adding chemicals to it to balance it out. Enagic has one filter, a 3-stage carbon filter, which filters everything out, all the chlorine, the fluoride, everything that you don't require in your water, and the charging is so good, they don't have to add anything. There's nothing added to the water. So everything in there, the charge is great, the alkalinity is spot on and perfect. Whereas the Tyant and the Life, if you do look at their warranty, it'll show they add in things like baking soda, they add in potassium, like potassium bicarbonate, all these bicarbonates which are bad for the body to stabilize the water because their machine can't do it on its own. So they have to add chemicals. So this is just a little bit of information I wanted to give to you guys as you do your due diligence. We do have a full-on webinar that goes way more in depth about all the differences of all the machines out there compared to Enagic. So if you want that, let us know. I can send it to you, Amanda can send it to you, or we can even host an online webinar or something over at Beaverbark to where we show you the differences between all the machines. So I hope this helps with you guys. I know you'll love it. Let us know if you have any questions at all to help you or assist you along your journey of drinking the Kangen water. Even if you have any questions about what you see online or anything, we've heard it all. So if you come up to a question, don't think we've heard it. We've heard it all. I look at everything every day, and I do my research every day on the different machines, so I know what's out there. So hey everybody, this is V. John, and I want to thank you for joining us, and we'll talk to you guys soon.